Hey everybody, it's Callie again. And tonight, this evening, or whatever, it's 9 o'clock here. Tonight, this evening, whatever. We are going to be talking about smart farts. Or as greatly requested by my teammates. They're like, oh, you need to do this kind of video. It's like, be informative and random. But also just to get a laugh out of it. And you never know how many guys you might get out of it. Because as shameful as this is for me to say, I don't know why guys find us girls farting adorable or cute. I just don't get it. Somebody please tell me. But other than the fact that it means that the girl is comfortable around the guy, I have yet to meet one guy that's like, you fart? Damn, I love you. I have yet to meet a guy with that resolve. But smart farts. The proper way to fart and not embarrass yourself. And I will just go ahead and admit I am that type to be kind of windy at both ends actually, but it's the it's honestly the South Pole that's the deadliest. It's okay. So the first one, there's only like 2 or 3, and I only know of 2. So number 1. If you're ever at a bar or a club and you've drank too much to where you're gassy and you can't hold it in, or you've eaten too much and you're gassy enough to where you can't hold it in, don't go to the girls' bathroom. Don't go to the guys' bathroom. Well, actually, no. This is just for girls. Don't go to the bathroom. Stay. Okay. Actually, if you're at a bar, do go to the bathroom and cut it like paper. Just make sure there's nobody around the bathrooms. So they think that that big. Whoa, I can't do it. They think that big. Whoa, I guess. I think that big. Whoa. I cannot stop laughing. I told them that I would laugh my butt off, and my face is starting to hurt already. I'm only like 2 minutes in. The first time I tried recording this, I was like 4.5 minutes in, and my face. Sorry about that. I'm still kind of under the weather. But they'll think that big wonk wonk came from the men's room. If only I had like some sound effects. Wait, I have some on my phone, I think. There was this one post on Facebook about, I don't know if you guys know of SpongeBob or Mrs. Puff, the driver school teacher. She, there was a picture of her. It's like that moment when you're in a public bathroom and you're trying to be as quiet as you're trying to be as quiet as possible, and you fart really loudly, and it shows her sweating. I myself might not be one to sweat because of nervousness, but I would get nervous because of how silent it would get automatically. Okay, so back to here I am rambling again. Back to the number 1 smart fart. Go at a club or some sort of neighbor's party. Go stand or sit next to the biggest guy in the room and cut it like freaking paper. Just cut it like paper. Walk away or stand up and go about your business fairly quickly and nobody will ever know. Now the second thing is very, very, very kind of descriptive, and I love it. even though this never happened to me, and the way I'm detailing this, you would think that it did, but it never did. I just imagined it. And so I had to kind of, I had to record this video because this was just too funny not to record. Just like that one where I'm singing that trashed version of This Old Man. But, my face is already getting red. That is so not good. It's almost like some people's camera batteries are dying or their cameras are overheating. Okay, so this girl, it's at lunch, and some of the lunch tables in my school back in the days, some of them were round, and they had like 8 seats. So well, technically, I would be sitting like this, and or the girl, she would be sitting like this, because the guy she likes is sitting here. Or the guy she likes that she doesn't want to like is sitting here. And the guy she does like and she knows he likes her sitting right here. And the guy she's annoyed by is sitting like a seat away from him. There's another guy sitting over here up against the column. I remember this like it was yesterday, even though technically it was like 2 or 3 years ago. And so this is where it gets really funny. So she sits down just to start chit-chatting with him, and then it's like she lets one of these very silent, dry, powdery ones go. Those are the best kind, in my opinion. Although, you know, I actually had a fart machine, but I was able to mimic it. It's not like a big old machine. It's like this little tiny toy. It looks like a big old one of those whoopee cushions. So. But I can kind of make different fart noises. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save that for another video if y'all would like me to do that. Because I'm not afraid. Just like I'm not afraid to talk about tampons. I mean, you can ask my camera anchor from the GRG segments. I ain't afraid to talk about daggone tampons to a guy. I ain't afraid to talk about pads to a guy. I ain't afraid to talk to a guy about my period. They need to know. Okay, so, rambling on once again. She sits down at the table, starts talking to him, and she lets one of these really silent, nobody hears it, dry, powdery ones. So it's not all like bubbly. I hate those kind, especially the very hard kind. They hurt. That's kind of TMI, but that's my own personal opinion. And yes, it's just a bodily function, but certain things can have can have a lot of uses. Like, take this marker for instance. I can not only use it to draw with, but I can use it to color hair. Boom! Yeah, technically I meant to show you this one because this one I can dye my hair blonde with. See? It got stuck in my hair. Okay, so after she lets it go, it's like, it gets like, after which the area around the table gets like a little bit foggy, so to speak, with a yellow-green tint to it. Like the air around the table gets kind of foggy with a yellow-green tint to it, so to speak. And she starts to smell it. She starts to smell it, and then she looks over at that guy that annoys the piss like the heck out of her. And she's like, really? You couldn't have just said, leave, please? And then she gets up and leaves, and then all the guys are stuck. Okay, all the other guys at the table think that it was him that ripped one. even though that guy that liked her and knew her for what she did, the one sitting right here, the one that she liked that liked her, or the one that she liked that liked her, he knew that it was her. Us girls, when it comes to farting, are very smart. Some guys, I swear, are so freaking rude when it comes to ripping one. But it's like, wait a minute. She was the one who ripped it. How did we not hear that? It's like, well, whoever smelt it dealt it. Like, whoever smelt it dealt it. So, she's the guilty one. She's the clever one. But she's like minutes gone by then. But she's walking down the hallway and she's thinking to herself, man, what a good job I did on that. And so, yeah, like a fart off, like when a girl farts around a guy, it means she's comfortable with him. But it's like, even if it's your boyfriend, your best guy friend, or your husband, or whatever, a fart off going like, that's the last thing, honestly, I think you would, like, activity-wise, you would think to have with your boyfriend, or your best guy friend, or that best friend you can make out with. I, for one, though, have not met a guy, not once, that has the, wait, you fart? Damn, I love you, resolve. But it's just a bodily function. Most of us girls are very flowery when it comes to farts. You know me. I'm nowhere near that. Although here lately, seeing how I've been kind of sick at my stomach, and the bathroom is kind of my second home at the moment, or my second seat at the moment. Well, ever since this morning. It's become very painful, but if I had the sound recorder on my phone pulled up, man, woo, loud. I forgot to warn y'all, I forgot to warn y'all, I would be busting out laughing. So if you ever hear like me go, it's for a good reason. Whew. Okay. You guys might know, or for those of you who are subscribed to Graveyard Girl, you might recognize this. I love. This isn't my idea. This is her idea. So don't get mad at me for doing this. I'm just a big fan. But at least I'm not saying those two words. And I definitely don't do it as good as her. Graveyard Girl. I can't really, I think I might be able to post a link right here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do that whole, it's like, link right here. Yeah, I'm still new at this camera stuff. I'm going to post a link right here. I don't know how to turn my hands. Perfect! I'm going to post a link right here. Or I'm going to post one right here. Right up here. To something. I just wanted to try that whole. I'm going to post a link right here. I'm going to post a link right here. I just got to get this camera angle right. Look for this link right here. just feel free to click on it. So yeah, that's Smart Farts for you. And if you guys would like me to do more of these hilarious videos, feel free to comment down below. Subscribe down below and click that button right down here if you're not in a if you're not in a if you're not on my channel, if you're just going down the list like random videos. Just click that button down below, right down here. Yeah, right down here somewhere. I love doing the whole, it's like guessing where it is. But yeah, click that button down below. Subscribe. I can't really call it Swamp Family, but I honestly don't know what to call my channel other than Callie Stewart right now. Actually, another update to go along with this, even though it's like totally out of this category. The winter dance competitions are initiated for the Kapow Studios dance crew, along with 4 adorable little pixies that we're using, because we have to have at least, we have to have more than 3. The maximum, I don't know. I don't know what the maximum amount of team members is, but the Kapow Studios dance crew consists of me, Cleo, and Mickey. And I'm not going to name our 4 little pixies, but I don't know that I'll be able to post any videos of it, but it's going to be like, it's going to be going, it started the 3rd of this month. Yep, the 3rd of this month. About around noon of that day. And it's gonna be going through to June. Not June. Sometime in January, of course. I'm gonna need physical therapy on my poor little knee here. I've fallen on it so many times, it's not even funny. I mean, look at this. I even have a hole. You can't really see it. Well, yeah, here we go. I even have a hole in my most favorite pair of skinny jeans just from falling. And it was because I sneezed. I was sneezing and coughing at the same time, and I was outside checking the mail. I sneezed and coughed at the same time. It was like 2 or 3 times, and it disoriented me, and I lost my balance. And so that was a tragic day. Very tragic. So tragic. But yeah. I love putting on faces. So that's what I'll post a link to. Right up here. I got a link right here to direct y'all to the Kapow Studios Facebook page. You can go and like it, comment on it, post dance videos that you guys have done in the past. We would honestly love some pointers, even though we're technically already a team ourselves. We like to learn new things. So, my sign off, other than to comment, like, and subscribe, I love you guys for viewing my channel and my videos, even though I would really like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and be straight up. My channel only has 5 subscribers. Please. Even though I know I'm new to YouTube, I would like for somebody to show some love. But I honestly hope this video gets a bunch of hits. But please, down below, feel free, please, thumbs up this video, because it's just, it was so funny to make. And now that I've recorded it, I finally got all the laughs out, and I can finally calm down for the night. So, you guys have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you in the next video. Good night!